Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and thank you for joining me here on my YouTube channel. We are continuing our series of the upcoming month aheads. This is going to be for November of 2021. I invite you to look at your sun, moon, and rising signs throughout the month, because this is really important as you move through the energies to check back and see how those energies are playing out for you. If you haven't joined me before, we're going to pull some cards for the tarot, but we're also going to talk about astrology here in the beginning so that you can coordinate those times of the month. Okay, so October 23rd, the sun moved into Scorpio. October 30th, Mars entered Scorpio. November 2nd, Mercury exited retrograde shadow. November 4th, there's a new moon in Scorpio at 12 degrees. November 5th, Mercury enters Scorpio. November 10th, Mars squares Saturn. November 19th is a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. November 21st, the sun will enter Sagittarius. And November 24th, Mercury enters Sagittarius. So keep those dates in mind as you move through the month, and I will see you on your sign. Okay, see you soon. Hi Virgo, welcome to your November 2021 month ahead video. Thank you so much for joining me. We are going to shuffle the cards and pull 8 cards for excuse me, your month of November. Make sure and look at the astrology prompts at the very beginning of this video. It will give you insight as to how this month is going to play out for you, and we'll also go over it as we go through the different weeks. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we're looking at. So that first week, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. So someone may be you or someone else. You might have an authority figure trying to make decisions around you. And you have the Tower. Okay, Virgo, so something major is going on that first week of November. It could be around that new moon in Scorpio. Second week, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So that could be some good luck coming in, but it also could be, you know how the Wheel of Fortune is. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. So that could directly be affected by that Tower card that first week. And you have the Page of Wands. So some type of information could be finding you. The third week, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe there's some type of resources or possibly money decisions you have to make that third week of November. And the Three of Wands. So that third week of November, you are at that full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So that might be directly stemming from that. Your fourth week, you have the Hangman upright. So some kind of decisions that could be stemming also from that third week where you had those decisions. And you have the Three of Swords upright. So Virgo, what's going on with you this month? I definitely think that this is going to be an interesting month for you all, Virgo, because we do have a lot of tension of energies with the Mars placements as well as the Scorpio placements. I'm especially saying that for you because that first week we actually have that new moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is all about death and rebirth and what is hidden. We do have, Pluto went direct in October, as well as Mars is actually having, Mars entered Scorpio on October 30th. So there's a lot of this scorpionic energy, which I'm kind of thinking this Tower card is coming in, and something is going to be removed from your life that is no longer needed. This Queen of Swords could be a boss, could be you needing to come in with some kind of information. Maybe it's not really what anybody wants to hear. Maybe you need to make some kind of decision that isn't pleasant for everyone involved. And the Tower card is that card of like systems crumbling down and people needing to like get out of the way to help rebuild at a later time. So at that new moon in Scorpio on the 4th, I would say make intentions for what you want to see rebuilt after that tower comes down. Okay, Virgo? That second week of November, I think you're still dealing with kind of like the fallout from the Tower card that first week of November. The Page of Wands is usually a very positive card, some type of information, or possibly a passion project or something you're trying to get off the ground could fruition. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, there could be what is deemed a little bit of bad luck could come in. But I also want to say that that second week is when November 10th, Mars squares Saturn. So I think that might be very important in terms of this second week. It could be deemed as like not a positive situation, or maybe just like your luck, like you feel like you just can't, get your luck going. But I do want to say that be careful that second week of November to just keep your ideas and plans to yourself until you kind of know how this Wheel of Fortune goes. I just have this sense that you need to keep things close to the vest that second week and just see how things play out for you around your work, around friends, family. Like if information comes to you, keep it close to you until you kind of know how the rest of your month is going to go, Virgo. Then that third week, we have the full moon lunar eclipse, November 19th in Taurus. So there is some kind of resources, money, some type of information around money or resources. This could be a job offer. This could be some kind of, you're weighing the options between possibly two offers. But with this 3 of Wands in reverse, it's almost like there's an ambition that you're trying to get to, but you haven't been able to get to it yet. This could also be information from that Page of Wands that now you're needing to like make some decisions. Maybe your boss has come to you and said, there's an opportunity for you to advance in the company. Is it something you want to do? But you're kind of weighing out your options if this is really what you want. I will say with that full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, Virgo, make sure and weigh all your options and also look at your sun, moon, and rising signs here on Scorpio Soul Time and just see if these energies, how they play out during this month. Because this could be like more of a delay in you choosing which way you want to go. But the reason why I'm saying that is because in the 4th week, you still are trying to like make a decision, but you're concerned that it's going to be the wrong decision. And so with this Hangman and the 3 of Swords, remember at the end of the month, Mercury enters Sagittarius and the sun moves into Sagittarius on the 21st. So maybe at that time, you're just kind of still trying to figure out what to do. It's almost like this, you kind of have some unsettling energy. You have the Tower the first week, then you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and then you have the 2 of Pentacles. So somewhere in this month, you're having problems being able to decipher like which way to go, which decision to make. You're still in limbo, if you will, by the time you get to the end of the month. And the 3 of Swords could be like you're healing, or it also could be like you feel heartbreak from whatever these, they could be painful decisions. These may be things that are hard for you to actually like weigh one against the other. Maybe if you're being asked to move to a different job or a different location or something that's out of your control, this might be a difficult situation. So I would say, Virgo, throughout the month of November, make sure you're like eating healthy, exercising, getting fresh air, just like keep yourself in a more positive direction throughout the month, because it's going to be a tense one for you all. But I think that as we move through to the Sagittarian energy at the end of November into December, hopefully this will get a little lighter for you. Okay, Virgo, have a great November.